Good morning and welcome to a very rainy Wales after a good few months of having absolutely glorious weather. Me and Charlotte thought we'd plan a trip to Wales for the weekend, thinking, oh, the weather's probably going to be quite nice, and yeah, it's absolutely chucking it down. We're here at Oakwood Theme Park. It's a bit different this year. Normally we come for the Welsh Weekender, where we come with a group of people, we come with the European Coaster Club, we have ERSs and all that kind of stuff, but it clashed with our plans last weekend, so we thought we're going to come at a different time this year, and it's like we've been cursed, because we normally come with the event, and yeah, we have normally fantastic weather. Obviously we camp, which is normally really nice, and yeah, so it's like we've been cursed because we made different plans this year. We've come this time, and yeah, obviously the weather's not very good. Not only that, but Speed, one of the main roller coasters, is going to be closed today, but to be fair, the park have advertised it quite well over the past week. There's some issue with the chain lift, so it's having a new part replaced to it, but we'll talk more about that later on. But yeah, obviously we've got here and it's absolutely chucking it down. But yeah, so I'm not too sure how much footage I'm going to be able to film here today, or how good it's going to look, but we'll certainly try our best, won't we? But it's strange because we're actually coming through the main entrance for a change. Normally with us camping, we're coming through like a little side entrance next to Drenched, or Hydro as it used to be known. And yeah, actually come down on the train down to the entrance, which is actually quite a nice way of coming into the park. Obviously the main highlight for us here is about a 4-hour drive. The main highlight, and it's certainly worth that drive though, is Megaphobia, my favourite wooden roller coaster here in the UK. I absolutely love it. But yeah, it's a shame that we didn't make it down for the event last weekend. I think next year we'll probably come and do that again though.
So we're not cursed. Or
I will anyway. It's like I've been cursed this time. I know Charlotte doesn't like the camping really, do you? But yeah, it's a shame it just clashed with the arrangements that we've made with Dreamland Margate, you see. We made them way before the date had been announced for the European Coaster Club event. But there is a Roller Coaster Club of Great Britain event on today, so we might see a few familiar faces around. I think Mark's here. Obviously the famous Mark Lewis, of course, the Megaphobia man. Hopefully we'll get to catch up with him later at some point. And generally, yeah, we'll get a bit of on-ride footage, have a look around the park, see what's going on with Speed, see if there's any updates for this year. And of course the park is open from 10 AM till 10 PM with fireworks this evening. Along with that, there's some sort of scare maze that's open. I don't really know much about it. They're doing a bit of a karaoke as well. You've got Colour Fest, like the paint party, that's back again, I think for a 3rd year of doing that, so that must be going down well for the park. And yeah, we'll try and have the best day we can in the weather. I mean, I do really enjoy Oakwood. It's one of them parks that ideally you want it to be nice sunshine, so you can just chill on the grass, and especially in the evening when they've got like some entertainment on the bands and the fireworks and things. But yeah, I'm sure we'll have a nice day. We're just going to get absolutely soaked, especially on Megaphobia, but hopefully that'll mean that it's going to be a little bit quieter than it might have been before, so hopefully we can get quite a few re-rides in. But yeah, we'll carry on getting the train down to the park, and yeah, of course, head to get our GoPro checked off. That's the good thing about here. If you do want to record on the rides, you can nip into guest services, they'll check that your GoPro is secure, and they'll give you like a little slip, and anyone can do that as long as you've got a chest mount, which means you can then use it on the rides. I say that, I'll take it on the rides today, but you might just see loads of rain droplets on the lens. But yeah, I do like this little train ride down to the entrance of the park, and we'll see when we get down into the heart of it. Here we go then, so we're inside the park, really quiet so far, which is good for plenty of re-rides. And yeah, Megaphobia's open, even though it's absolutely chucking it down, open for the start of the day, which is good. So
it's going to be all over again when I come off, and I'm in the same clothes.
We are going to get absolutely soaked, but luckily we are staying in a hotel down here tonight. With us not camping, it's really not the weather for camping anyway, is it? So, which I'm quite glad that we're in a hotel tonight. But yeah, so we're going on Megaphobia, the 1996 wooden coaster. It's a classic, this one. I absolutely love this ride. Like I say, my favourite wooden coaster here in the UK. Obviously that's all set up just over there, ready for tonight as well. Oh God, it's horrible. Ah! Hopefully it means that it's going to be quite quiet, so we can get quite a few re-rides. Obviously make your way around the queue line just here. Tonight the atmosphere is always fantastic when they've got the music playing, they have bands and things. Look forward to seeing what this karaoke is. I think instead of like you going up individually, I'm pretty sure it's more a matter of like they're going to project words onto a screen or something.
Wristband though for the karaoke, so
yeah, I'm really not too sure, but we'll soon find out. I'll say soon, we'll find out in about, what, 8 or 9 hours. That's the good thing about it here. It's one of those parks that does these longer operating days. And there it is, Megaphobia. I think I have done it in the rain before, but I've not done it quite like this, where the track's absolutely soaked. So yeah, it's going to be good fun this one, and we'll see you on the ride. GoPro's all checked off, ready to go. Absolutely love that policy. I really wish that more parks did that. Give it a good secure check, give you a slip, and they just show it to the ride staff. let's go on Megaphobia.
Comes the second run, on stage, enjoy your ride.
Here we go for a rainy ride on Megaphobia. This is going to be good fun, this one. I'm already soaked, I'm only on the lift hill. You alright, Charlotte? Yeah. It is like our visit to Water Valley all over again with the Ultimate. Like I say, the footage isn't going to come out the best today, but we'll go with it. Oh, there's a lot of construction going on there. Obviously that's Bluestone just over there. Like the holiday park, which is not owned by Oakwood. It's actually owned by the people that used to own Oakwood. Because there's quite a lot of work going on there. That's interesting. Here we go. Oh my God. I feel like it's going to be running fast today. We're near the front for this one. Hey. Oh, air time. You forget just how much air time you get. Hey. Woo. God, this coaster's worth nearly 200 miles of driving. God, that was running really fast for an early morning ride.
I didn't see any of it.
You forget just how good that coaster is. Oh my God, that was running really well. I think the footage came out all right there actually. Hopefully if the rain does drop a bit, we'll get some better footage later on. But I'm sure I'll share plenty of footage on this, especially with speed being closed today. But oh, that was really good. Fantastic to get back on that. And like I say, running really quick for an early morning ride. Can't wait to ride it later on tonight.
You guys looking back, so fasten your seatbelts.
Oh my God. So we didn't just do that one ride that you saw there from the GoPro footage. We went around again, and for a third time as well, without even leaving our seat, which was fantastic because yeah, there's no queue. That's the beauty of coming today with it chucking it down. Also, we heard that last Saturday during the daytime, Megaphobia was down for quite a lot of the day, so really we're actually not doing too bad. I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, the queue's practically walk on up there, so plenty more rides to come. But look at me, it's a good job I've had my hair cut. I know it needed cutting, guys. No one was saying, oh Sean, when are you getting your hair cut? Well, I've had it done now. And how weird is it filming a vlog and I'm in a coat and trousers? God, but that was fantastic. What are you doing over here?
Sean, would you like an icon mug?
But I'm not a Blackpool Pleasure Beach.
Is there an icon mug?
Hey, there it is. But how was your ride on Megaphobia?
Wet.
It
was very good.
It was running well, that was. Running really, really well.
I was like,
yeah. What were you like again, Charlotte? Yeah. Well, that was fantastic, wasn't it? And yeah, it just, I knew all along, of course, I absolutely love Wickerman at Alton Towers, but for me, that is my #1 wooden coaster in the UK. I absolutely love it. The way it throws you out your seat, that fantastic first drop. And when you're on the front of the train, you get pushed into them airtime hills. When you're on the back, you get dragged over them. And yeah, fabulous, stunning roller coaster. And yeah, for me, that is the ride for this park. If that was going to be shut today, I would have been absolutely gutted. But yeah, as much as I enjoy speed, it's all right. It's certainly got a bit rougher in the past couple of years, but Megaphobia is the ride for this park. And if you've never been to Oakwood before and you're watching this vlog thinking, God, that looks like a great ride, honestly, the video footage really doesn't do it justice, especially not in the rain. Get yourself down into Oakwood in Wales. It's a bit of a trek, but it's well worth coming here to experience that coaster. It's a world-class ride, and hopefully we'll get to see Mark a little bit later on as well. Like I say, the Roller Coaster Club of Great Britain are here today, but I can't see anybody. It's like, where are they? You know, I think maybe because it's raining, they're not out here, and they have got it tonight for ERS, like we normally do, like with the European Coaster Club. But yeah, anyway, we've got some new merchandise just inside the gift shop just here, just in the exit to Megaphobia. What have we got?
Mug.
That's quite nice. How much is that one?
This is,
oh,
I don't know, $6.99.
$6.99. So that's gold, so obviously quite a nice colour scheme.
Which is quite nice.
Same price, yeah.
And then we've got these nice tops.
Now they're really nice because that's embroidered on, isn't it? It's like a patch what's been embroidered on, so obviously that isn't going to fade. And obviously you've got this one here as well. Established 1996.
I don't know how much.
No prices on them?
This bags though are only $2.99.
What?
$2.99.
Oh, I'll probably pick one of them up, to be honest. A bit of a replacement to the one I've got.
But unfortunately, I don't know how much these are. I will try and find out for you.
They're nice though. I like how they're actually like patches on it instead of, you know, just sort of where it can come off easy.
It's like it's been embroidered.
It's been sewed on, that hasn't it?
Yeah.
And what are these pictures that we've got just behind you? These look nice.
Pictures as well.
Construction photos. Are these for sale or are they just on display? I assume they're for sale, but yeah, we've got some great photos. Obviously you can see the workmen just there. Obviously you've got this one just here showing the first drop on the ride. The station there, maintenance area on the one at the back. Obviously that top turnaround section after the lift hill. The top section yet again in that one, and then some more construction photos. They're really nice souvenir pieces. Oh, and there's a couple more at the top. That's a really nice one. Yeah, I really like that. But good to see a bit of new merchandise on offer, isn't it? But right, we're going to have a little stroll around the park and head to our next ride. Bobsleigh is quite busy as always. That's always got a queue, the bobsleigh. But obviously during the wet weather, it does run different bobsleighs on there, so it doesn't go quite as fast. And when we were walking down, we did actually see someone had come off, so we've got to be careful on that one. But you look like you've just miraculously redone your hair, like since we came off.
No, because it's tied up underneath the hood.
Oh, so you can get away with
So
it.
I can get away.
Right, let's get back out in the rain and go and do our next ride. Let's go. Right, next up then we're going on the park's dark ride, Spooky 3D, located in this show building just here. Oh, there you go, the Haunt Pizzeria, that's new for this year. Charlotte's happy now, she knows what she's having for food later on. But yeah, so Spooky 3D's here, and obviously they did start to turn this into a bit of a Roald Dahl area a couple of years back, and obviously last year, James and the Giant Peach, the roller coaster opened just over there. Unfortunately, we didn't get to ride it because it was having a few technical problems. But yeah, it seems like it's been rethemed for this year. We've now got what was the big peach is now a pumpkin just over there. And yeah, the actual coaster itself, of course, exists with the same colour scheme. And just in front of it, you've got like all the gravestones and some spooky gates. Seems like it's gone for a bit of a spooky theme around here. Obviously, you've got the pizzeria. And then just behind over there, Witch Hunt, which is the scare attraction, which I'm not too sure if it's open yet. But it will be later on. Don't worry, Charlotte, I don't think there's any chainsaws in it. Just another couple of months to go.
There, waiting to go.
Bert the seagull. Oh, why is every seagull Bert now? I thought it was just the special ones that you call him Bert.
Special
But yeah, we got on Spooky 3D. Seems like you wait out here now, and then you got like a bit of a fast track down that side instead of when you used to actually queue up inside just there. It's quite spooky around here there now. Actually, got a new soundtrack playing, bit of new music. It's got on Spooky 3D. You ready? You scared?
I am scared.
Yeah. Then hopefully we'll get on the coaster just there afterwards. There we go, time to get spooky. So obviously with this you wear 3D glasses to make it all feel a bit more crazy. Like the things are popping out of the walls and coming towards you. It's quite a good effect actually. Obviously this needs updating really in the long term, but it's certainly not the worst dark ride I've ever been on.
Monsters moan and ghosties giggle. Through your glasses you will see that all is not what it seems to be.
Spiders. Oh, come on, Charlotte. You've been on it enough times.
I don't remember.
What's up with you now?
Someone touched me.
It's just ropes there that dangle from the ceiling on this one.
I don't like it.
Can you not remember it?
No, I don't like it.
You got the big scare coming up now. Or around the corner anyway.
What a big scare.
Do you not remember?
No. Come on, Edge.
Here we go, it's coming now.
that the big ship.
What's scary about some doors opening? You do make me laugh, Charlotte. The camera really doesn't like the funny lighting in here with it being all UV. And there you go, that's spooky 3D. Here we go then, so it's time to go on the coaster. Like I said, it opened last year, this one. Rethemed to the creepy crawler now. Was James and the Giant Peach. I actually think it looks better as a big pumpkin though, to be honest.
God, it's like a scare, mate.
It's what?
It's like a scare.
Ooh, all smoke effects in here. Ooh, this is good. Oh, it's not very busy anyway. Ooh, I like how it's all smoky in there. There we are. You look very green, Charlotte. Ooh, quite like this. Bit of animatronic action there. Right, let's go and get on the coaster. Couple of trains worth. I think it actually looks better than it did before, in my opinion. Yeah, I like it. Right, let's go.
Big smile to the camera at the end. Everyone ready?
Yeah, here we go. We're gonna get soaked.
Enjoy.
Off we go. We're on the front row of this Pinfari coaster. Our first time riding this here at Oakwood. Yeah, you don't get much leg room on these Pinfaris. Look at the work going on there at Bluestone. Really close to Oakwood. Looks like some sort of car park or something going in down the bottom. And here we go. Whee! Oh, it's not too painful actually. Whee! Woo! For Pinfari, it's not too bad. Whee! Oh, there we go. How was your Pinfari experience?
At the end.
Did you know?
Not be sick.
There we are. Oh, absolutely soaked. And it's supposed to rain all day today here at Oakwood. Lovely. Just came off the Pinfari then, and to be honest, I didn't think it was anywhere near as bad as what it was going to be in terms of roughness. It was alright, that was, in my opinion. Not too bad at all, really. How was it, Charlotte? Intense, wasn't it? I think that's why I quite enjoyed it, actually. Quite an intense helix at the end that was actually quite good. Yeah, I'd like another go on that later on at some point. But we're going on the bobsleigh now. You just got to be very careful, Charlotte, on this one.
I will.
Like I said, they do use different bobsleighs when it is raining, obviously to help try and prevent you coming off with this one. But yeah, you just got to be very careful when it's weather like this on this one. You know, you don't want to go too fast, but you don't want to go too slow either. But we thought we'll go on it because the queue's not too bad. Maybe about 10 minutes or so. Normally when we come, the queue's all the way back up the top there, and a couple of years ago they did build a new queue line for it. But hey, how you doing? So we're watching the videos over there. But yes, be careful, Charlotte.
I will.
Use your brakes.
I will.
But yeah, we'll see you on the ride. But yeah, it's a very gloomy day. We've just seen some pictures from Thorpe Park, and apparently the weather's nice in other parts of the country today. But we made these plans a few weeks back and we thought we can't really change it with hotels booked and all that sort of stuff and arranging things with the parks. But yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? You just got to make the most of it. Make the most of a situation like this. At least the park's quite quiet though. We've done quite a few rides already. What, 3 rides on Megaphobia, Spooky 3D, did the coast up there, go on the bobsleigh now. And yeah, not even gone 12 o'clock yet, so we're doing well for time. Right, let's go, we'll see you on the ride. Get ready. Right, here we go then. Time for a soaker ride on the bobsleigh. Oh, connected onto that lift hill, a cable lift. And up we go. Yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Not too sure how this is going to come out, guys, but we will see. Charlotte's behind me on this one. I'm going first. Oh God. So obviously you can see all the water running down the trough. It's like a stream and it's all inside the bobsleigh just here as well. Lovely. As we carry on up the lift hill. You gotta make the most of it though. We're dedicated coaster enthusiasts. Like, a bit of rain doesn't put us off. Oh, some people are going slow. I don't think it's going to be a fast one, this. Obviously, I'm going to have to take my time because I don't want to smash into someone else whilst I'm coming down. Yeah, we got some slow riders. You can probably not really see much on this one, but we'll go for it. If you do want to see some footage from on this when it's not raining, there is a separate video on the channel from it, and also in our previous vlogs from here as well. Here we go. The bobsleigh is controlling. That's it. Oh, you can feel it. It's going side to side already. Hey. Oh, you feel it swaying this one now. Just going to try and lean into the corners a bit, but not too much, else you're going to come off. Lots of water in the trough. There we go. Oh. Hey, here comes Charlotte. Braking quite hard there as well. It was rocking to and fro. Hey. Here she is. A nice slow arrival there, Charlotte.
Have a nice day.
How are you? Yeah. You look absolutely soaked. Yeah, you can really feel it sliding side to side on that one. Bit of a slow run for that one for safety reasons. Hopefully, you never know later on. It might be might dry up a little bit. Hopefully, but yeah, how was it?
Very sweat.
Yeah, I'm absolutely soaked after that one. But yeah, at least you didn't come off. I felt myself like rocking side to side. I thought, oh, I hope Charlotte's all right. But there you go. Right, should we head over to treetops maybe? Go to treetops. Hopefully it won't be quite as wet there under the tree canopy. Oh, look at you. Do you want a towel?
I wish I did.
I haven't got one. What the hell are you doing, Charlotte?
Trying to get the ball.
Look at you. You're absolutely soaked. And yeah, unfortunately we didn't get on the treetops coaster, did we? Because it was having a few issues with the rain.
It's alright, Sean. I can dry it on the fire.
Yeah, I've got some sad news. I don't think the fire's real, Charlotte. But yeah, it's one of them days today, isn't it, in terms of
But we're making
the
the most
weather.
of it.
We all made the most of it, but what did we just do?
We've just done Witch Hunt.
Witch Hunt, which is the scare attraction, which actually
It was really
very,
good.
very good. Pleasantly surprised with that. So obviously we queued up just outside. That's why I look like a drowned rat. But we queued up outside. We're just coming to Neverland where I can actually get the camera out and talk. But yeah, so we went into like a pre-show room in a group of about, what, 12 of us, wasn't it,
Yeah, it was
maybe?
quite a big group.
And we got told to sit on the benches, 3 to a bench. And inside this room it was full of smoke. And where they explained a bit about the story of what it was. And basically, we were going into this sort of area where they were trying to transform us from a witch to a normal person, basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, it involved this room with like a list on the wall, lots of different lighting effects that were used, And yeah, it was a bit weird. And I thought, oh, you know, really good story behind it actually. And it listed off all these different things, what they were going to do to us basically. Anyway, at that point, then had a big jump scare. An actor came into that room full of smoke, and that was just the pre-show. It went on for a good maybe 2, maybe 3 minutes. And then we went through the door into the main attraction itself, which was actually really good. I was very impressed with it. Obviously, they do a Halloween event here at Oakwood that I've not been to. I've not really seen much about it. I know they do a corn maze though, and that's growing again for this year. But yeah, we went through. There was maybe 3 or 4 actors in it, but there was some real good
Sean got
jump
terrified.
I was terrified. I was at the front of the group, and basically there was a scene where there was a mirror. And obviously I was looking at us in the mirror, and then all of a sudden there was an actor behind it, and he lit it from the back, which created a really good scare. Yeah, and from that point on I got scared a few more times, because when you get scared once in an attraction like that, you're on edge, aren't you then? But it was really good, and the theming in there, it was like all sort of like grey walls, there was bits of pipes, and you had like, it was lots of strobes going on, a bit like the Terror of the Towers strobe finale, which will be missed at Scarefest this year at Alton Towers, because obviously Terror of the Towers isn't coming back this time. But yeah, it was a bit like that, wasn't it? Like with all the cages at the side. Yeah, like some of the actor at the end wasn't the best, wasn't amazing. But in general, it was a lot better than what I was expecting. And if you like your horror stuff, certainly come down and check that out. Yeah, definitely. The fact that, yeah, the weather's poor today, but if you come here over the summer, when the weather's really nice, you've got the fireworks, rides till 10 o'clock, the scare maze, the karaoke, the paint party, so much going on. And there's a lot of parks what are doing later openings now. Adventure Island, what we went to, Dreamland doing events, along with Thorpe Park, they've done their thing this year with Love Island. So yeah, there's a lot going on. It's good to see the parks are expanding when it comes to doing more of an offering. And for me, I thought that the Witch Hunt was really good.
Yeah.
We'll have to do that again later on,
will
actually.
do it again.
Unfortunately, filming isn't permitted inside, but yeah, it's well themed. And don't go in expecting a full-blown scare attraction. You can tell it's been done on a bit of a budget, but for what it is, it's kind of a bit like in here, really, how this is nicely themed, you know, but you got some good scares. But this is quite magical in here. We're in the Neverland walkthrough. Like I say, I can't really do much filming outside. It's pretty much unbearable out there now, and yeah, a few of the rides are having issues because of that, which is completely understandable. We did know that it was going to be raining. The forecast has said rain for this week, unfortunately. Yeah, this is really quite magical in here. It's a good scene. Obviously Oakwood have done a lot of stuff in-house, and yeah, this is something great what they built a few years ago. And obviously you've got different moving things in here. Obviously the light goes round, certain sound effects go off, and lighting effects. But yeah, we are starting to get a bit cold now, aren't we? And the fact that it's only, what, just gone the afternoon. It's like, what, 1 o'clock, 1:30? Yeah, we've got a long time to go, but we will probably just have a bit of a chill out this afternoon at some point. And obviously we are going to be staying tonight for the fireworks. That is a big highlight for us. Plenty of rides on Megaphobia, of course. We've had 4 rides now on it today. We did have another ride just as well. Good to see Megaphobia's continuing to stay operating though. Yeah, it was a bit like that mirror effect there really in the maze, you know, how there was an actor behind it on the wall. Really good, I enjoyed it a lot. I'd give it a good probably 8 out of 10 for that. It was very enjoyable. This is nice in here though, it's got a really magical feel to it. And yeah, we'll probably do a few more of the rides around here in Neverland. Like I say, it's one of those in terms of using my camera today with how wet it is out there. But I'll try my best to get as much footage as I can do. Right, here we go then, in the rain and wind, on the little Peter Pan flying ride now. So obviously with this, you've got to tilt it like this in the wind. And there you are, you can get a good spin on the go like that. Honestly, when I sat down on this, my bum got absolutely soaked. I can barely keep my eyes open. You gotta laugh, this is the curse of not coming on the usual weekend. I won't make that mistake next year. I like these rides. Dollywood are actually putting one in for next year. It's got to know how to operate these. You've got to catch the wind at the right point. You alright, Charlotte? Was that a no? I can't quite hear her. Yeah, it's not ideal situations filming a vlog in this sort of weather, but I always try my best for you guys. But we've done well for weather this year, haven't we? We can't complain. The weather's been good. We've done a lot of good seaside days out. Yeah, I'll probably do a few more rides here in Neverland. Might even do the log flume for the comedy value. I don't think I can get any wetter. Is Charlotte alive? Can we have a thumbs up if you're alive? Oh. You gotta laugh, aren't you? If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Here we are then. We're trying to just carry on as much as we can do on Neverland Chase now. It's for a little tour around Neverland just here. Another one that we just come on every year. Got my own one here. Charlotte's gone behind, if she's there yet. Is she? Oh no, she's still parked in the station. Just a little tour around. We'll probably do the little taxis just around there as well. You got to press on, haven't you? You can't sort of dwell on it. You know, we've had it planned for a few weeks now. You can't help the weather. Fair play to Oakwood though, because most of the rides, including Megafobia, the main highlight of this park, are still operational, which is really good. And obviously there's a lot less queues, like we're getting on loads because obviously nobody really wants to queue for anything. I'm probably going to do Drenched, you know guys. I'm really tempted to do Drenched this afternoon. I may as well. So you got all the play area and stuff just there. Yeah, I'm really glad we're not camping tonight. I'm glad we're in a hotel for this one. As much as I enjoy the camping aspect of it all, when it's absolutely chucking it down like this, camping is not for me. I do normally really love it. Oh no, but beware of the Indians. Here we go. Where are they? And the little teepees over here. Oh, there's Charlotte sitting there like a little beam. Got the whole ride to ourselves. Obviously you can see Speed over there in the background. By the time that this vlog is now online, Speed should be back in operation. Like I say, it's taken them a few days just to get some parts for the ride, just for the lift hill. And yeah, like that should be back in operation now by the time this vlog's online. But if you're not too sure, check out the park's official Facebook page and website for details. Right, let's go for a little tour around London, shall we?
Welcome to your taxi drive. My name's Charlotte.
Here we go.
Taking you around London today.
Taking me around London?
Yeah.
Where are you going to take me around London, Charlotte?
First of all, we're going to start round here.
Charlotte's Taxis, here we go.
There you go, there's Big Ben.
Big Ben, where's the scaffolding?
Not put it up yet.
Yeah.
Going a bit fast.
Whoa, you slow down.
I need to get back from me too.
You need to slow down, you do, in these wet weather conditions. Oh, Big Ben again, what you said?
Big Ben again.
You showed me the same things here. Oh, what we got?
I don't know what that is.
What?
Didn't you put me on power?
The Tower of London, that is. Well, Tower of London, wonderful. What's this?
Nelson's Column.
Nelson's Column. Whoa, slow down so I can take some
sorry,
photos.
I'm gonna get
Whoa,
back.
you're going way too quick. Look at the lion's going to sit on him or
No,
we'll
you
get
can't.
whistled
I've
at.
got to get back.
Whoa, watch the
I can
trees.
take you back round once more just so you can see.
What, 2 laps is it? 2 laps special?
Yeah, you can.
You're a good
Then
taxi.
You'll have to pay your taxi fare at the end.
You're not going to charge me any extra for that, are you? Hey, look at that. He's staying friendly in the wet weather.
Only when you're 10 foot away, it looks miserable. As soon as you pass.
Here we go. I'm just having a bit of slow because I need to fuel up. And then we're going to speed up again in a minute. That's all
Oh, when are you going to speed me up? Oh!
Right, I've got to get going.
Whoa!
Go.
Better launch than Taron.
I'll take you past London, whatever it is again.
Tower of London. Oh, there's a train. Can I catch the train, please?
No, you'd have to get off at the exit and walk.
This taxi is dangerous driving. You're going way too fast in this wet weather.
I'm really sorry, but I've got to get back.
Got a little kid's pirate ship just over there as well. Nelson's Column again. Oh, he's got some weeds growing on him.
Get you back.
Here we are. Watch out for the bushes again this time. A bit low. Oh, oh, oh.
I hope it itches.
Whoa.
Right, so you can pay for your taxi fare at the booth.
Thank you, darling. How much do I owe you?
£99.60.
Get me out of this taxi now. I'm not paying. I bet people are sitting there watching this now thinking that we're absolutely crazy for staying out in this weather, but we don't like it to beat us. You know, we've travelled down here, we want to try and make the most of it, so what we're doing, we're going on another water ride, Snake River Falls. I'm filming on the GoPro as well for now, just for walking around. I don't want to get the main camera out whilst the weather is like this, else it'll get absolutely soaked. But yeah, Treetops Coaster is just over there. What they've done, they've actually parked the train there on the lift hill. So obviously it's a kicker wheel, drive tyre lift hill. So they're hoping that by parking the train just there, it'll sort of dry them booster wheels out. So obviously then hopefully it'll run a little bit later on. But yeah, we're mental. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Off we go. And how wet are we gonna get? Oh! Oh, it's tipping in. Oh! Hey, that's on. Oh! Yeah, that chuck water out on them corners, didn't it? Hey, oh my God, what's the fence? Oh! Ooh.
Theme Park Worldwide.
Hey, how you doing? You alright? What a day, what a day. Oh my God. Hey, you gotta make the most of it though, haven't you? You can't let the weather beat you. Was that just my legs, or did you get water chucked at you there?
I can't even feel my feet. It feels like I've jumped in the river.
Oh, that's right, it's called Snake River Falls. Oh, Charlotte. Yeah. Living the dream. Let's go and do the pirate ship. Hey! Hey, oi, oi! Here I am on the pirate ship. Charlotte's waiting on for this one. Oi, oi, oi! These people are keeping in the spirit, and I tell you what, Oakwood are making a fortune on ponchos today. Look at this, everyone's wearing them. Oi, oi, oi! Hey! Oi, oi, oi! Oh! Oi, oi! What a legend! It's still going! Woo! We're gonna get another? Oh no, he's had enough now. Woo! Oh no, here we go! Oi, oi, oi! Woo! And there we go, that's the pirate ship. So you've just seen there a bit of GoPro footage from some of the rides here at Oakwood. We had a bit of a ride session there, even though it was absolutely chucking it down, and but it was still bearable at that point to go and do various different rides. As you can probably tell, we are now back in the car because it's got considerably worse out there. It's been a couple of hours actually since I last spoke to you guys, and yeah, it's got a lot worse out there. It's a lot wetter, a lot windier, and we're sat here in the car where I'm sort of got changed. Charlotte's still sitting there soaked or about to get changed. It's not a good situation, is it? So we've sat here for about half an hour thinking about what we're going to do. I mean, we like to stick things out, don't we? It's 6:30 now.
Unbearable.
You can hear it outside. Like, honestly, it's absolutely awful out there. The wind's really picked up. I don't even know if they're still going to run the fireworks tonight because of safety. I'd be very surprised if they do, to be honest. But yeah, so we've made the decision to wrap this one up early. I know it's the first time that we've done this from Oakwood, and it's not happened very much on the channel, to be honest, because normally, especially when I've travelled so far for something, over a 4-hour drive to get here, I don't like to wrap things up early. There's fireworks tonight. I would have liked to have stayed for it, but it's absolutely freezing. Obviously, if you know the layout at Oakwood, it's the main car park's located quite away from down like where the area where the fireworks are. So it's not even a matter of we could sit in the car and watch it. You need to be there at the front to really experience it, and obviously have that view of Megaphobia. Luckily, we have had 5 rides on Megaphobia today, which is good. It might have chucked it down on every one of them, but at least we have had 5 rides. We did a few of the other attractions. Treetops remains closed, you know, along with a couple of other smaller bits. Obviously Speed, which was closed all day anyway, which we knew about. But yeah, so we're going to wrap this one up, guys. It's a shame, really, you know, to end it earlier than we wanted to, a few hours early. But well, we did the bobsleigh as well, didn't we? Did the Pinfari Coast that we didn't get on last time. Spooky 3D, Scare Maze. That was really good, actually. I feel like the park have done a great job with that. And I'm sure the karaoke, the paint party, and the fireworks are fantastic as always here at Oakwood, but I'll be very surprised if they do run them tonight. And yeah, we're absolutely freezing. We've literally just walked up out the park, you know, dripping wet through, and now it's got really windy. Since we got to the car, it's got really windy. I mean, we've been sat in here over half an hour now, sort of waiting to see if it's going to drop off. Nearly 7 o'clock now, and it's got no signs of dropping off out there. It's awful. But yeah, we're going to wrap this one up. But thanks for a great day, Oakwood. We've enjoyed it still. It was good to get back on Megaphobia. But yeah, this is the curse of not coming on the Welsh Weekender. This is what happens to us. So I think next year I'll definitely be back on for that one. But yeah, don't worry, we are continuing with our plans this weekend. We've got a hotel booked tonight and everything, and we're going to Folly Farm tomorrow, which I look forward to. Obviously, Charlotte's going to get to see all the goats and other farm animals. We've got all the fairground attractions, so lots of rides to come. And the best thing about tomorrow is that a good, like 70% of it is indoors, and definitely the bits that we want to see, the animals, and also the actual fairground heritage attractions are all indoors. There's only a few bits outside, and the weather isn't supposed to be quite as bad tomorrow afternoon as it is now, so we'll have to see, won't we, with that one. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Sorry for cutting this one short, but you got to think of you know, health and safety and just general illness, haven't you, really? Sometimes we're absolutely freezing, our clothes are soaked all the way through. We just need to have a nice hot shower and call this one a day, I think. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you join us for Folly Farm. And by the way, there's lots of other different videos from Oakwood here on the channel. There's a playlist with both on and off ride POVs from all the attractions here. There's also various different vlogs where the weather has been much better from where we've camped here next to Drenched, and of course done so much else as well. But yeah, it seems like it's getting worse out there. But thank you very much for watching. We'll see you at Folly Farm tomorrow. And yeah, from Oakwood, that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later.